Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Now in this video we want to integrate this very nice function, alright? So we want to find the antiderivative of 1 over x to the power 60 plus x. How do we do it? Okay. In the denominator we are having x to some power 60 and then plus x. Well, if you try to factor x, you'll be getting, in the denominator, you'll be having x out, then this will just be x raised to the power of 59 plus 1. Well, we can go ahead and factor this, right? But how many factors are we expected to have? So this is going to be very lengthy, and we are not going to approach it this way, alright? And in fact, let's not do this. Let me just clean it off. We will not finish today. Okay, very nice. Well, to actually tackle this, I am not going to factor x. Instead, I'm going to factor x to the power 60, and let's see how this is going to take us, alright? So in the denominator, I rewrite this as 1 over. In the denominator, I just pick out x raised to the power 60. Let me just put it down. Raised to the power 60. And in the bracket, we are still left with, now this will now be 1, right? And this will now be x raised to the power of negative 59. Alright? You know, factor out x to the power 60. This part will now be 1. And then this other part that was just a single x, that is x to the power 1, will now be x to the power 59. So that if you multiply it, you get back what we had originally. Okay, great. Well, let me just put down the dx like this. Don't always forget that. Okay, now from here, what do I do next? Well, the next thing I would like to do is to make a u sub. Now this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say that let u be 1 plus x to the power negative 59. Right? Now, I'm going to change the variable. The u sub, we want to do a change of variable. So I want to change the variable, alright? So I need to change everything to u. So I'm going to change even this dx. So to get the u, I'm going to have to differentiate this, alright? So the derivative of the function u over with respect to x is going to be, well, the derivative of 1 is just 0. And then the derivative of x to the power negative 59 is going to be negative 59 x raised to the power negative 60, alright? Where you bring down the power and then you subtract 1 from it. So you bring down the negative 59, it becomes a coefficient, and then you subtract 1 from it. That will become negative 60, like that, alright? Okay, so this means that du is just negative 59 x to the power negative 60, then dx. Okay? And in fact, let me just finish it off. You want to make a substitution for dx, so we need to make dx the subject of formula. That means that we're going to divide both sides by the whole of this. Okay, so by dividing both sides by that, we're going to say that du over the whole of that is negative 59 times x to the power negative of 60, right, is going to be dx. So in place of dx, I can substitute this for that. I can put this for that, right? So let's go ahead and rewrite everything very nicely. So from here, we're going to go up and we're going to be talking about the antiderivative of, well, this is x to the power 60, okay? And then, in place of 1 plus the whole of that, I'm just going to put it down as u, right? Because I said let u be this part, so that is just u. Then in place of dx, I'm going to put down the whole of that. That will be du divided by negative 59 x raised to the power of negative of 60. Very nice, like that, alright? Okay, great. Well, I have, let me check. Okay, I have x raised to the power negative 60 at the bottom, and these guys are just multiplied together. Good enough? No, this is just a product. So what I would like to do here is to go ahead and multiply the denominators. That will give us the integral of, well, this is 1 over u, this is x to the power 60. Let me just put it down as 1 over that. Okay, maybe I just put it down first. This is u, then this is x to the power 60 times x to the power negative 60, alright? And then I put down the negative 59 also, negative 59, and then you put down the du on top like that. Okay, so we just see the long chain in the bottom, all of them will multiply together, and this is it. Okay, so we see that the bases are the same. This is x to the power 60, and this is x to the power of negative 60. So since we are multiplying two numbers which actually have exponents, to multiply them together we need to add the power since the bases are the same. So adding 60 to negative 60, we are going to arrive at 0. So x to the power 0 is going to be 1. Alright? That means the whole of this will get to 1. Okay, which doesn't affect anything when we multiply to another number. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this negative 59, which is in the bottom, out of the integral sign, right? Since it's just a product, a constant multiple. So this is going to be 1 over negative 59. So let me just put that out. Okay, so here we're going to have negative 1 over 59. Then the antiderivative of, well, 1 over, the whole of this is 1, and this is just out, so the only thing we are left with is the u, and we put down the du like that, alright? So to integrate this, well, we are just going to have natural logarithm of u, alright? This is going to be negative 1 over 59 times, well, the natural logarithm of u. Okay, maybe I just put this down. Okay, well, we better use up for that. U was 1 plus x to the power negative 59. So I'm going to just go ahead and substitute that. We're going to have negative 1 over 59 times the natural logarithm of, now in place of u, I'm going to put this down. So that will just be 1 plus x raised to the power of negative 59. And then down close that, alright? Okay, so this is very nice. Maybe I can just even stop there. Yeah, so this is a nice place to stop things and just put down arbitrary constants. So this right here is the antiderivative of that given function. It's pretty simple, right? Okay, thanks for watching. Well, anyway, this right here was for you, and that is what you get. Please subscribe to this channel.